be standing together. This after President Zuma's cabinet reshuffle. They also accused the president of disregarding the constitution and the economy of the country. And not for the first time, the DA has tabled yet another motion of no confidence.
We convened together as leaders from various respective parties that have been introduced here today, really against the backdrop of the hostile takeover that is taking place at Treasury, the rather reckless reshuffling that has taken place by President Jacob Zuma, and ultimately whose interest is in amassing personal wealth and weakening the state.
It's not an anti-ANC thing. Last week on Saturday I was at the memorial service of Katrada at the City Hall. There were half of the people in that hall were ANC members, and they were chanting with everyone else, Zuma must go.
Working towards the same goal, this party support a call for the Speaker to convene a special sitting of the National Assembly urgently.
We are dead serious about the crisis that the country finds itself in, and the issue of the vote of no confidence. Obviously, it would have been nice if some members of the ANC were to be the ones to sponsor that motion.
Parties like SACP have pronounced on the issue of Zuma. And you know who are the members of the SACP in the cabinet and in parliament. So they should be the people who answer your question. Otherwise, we will call them as nothing else but as hypocrites if they vote for Zuma.
Our country is in this crisis because there's no regard for the Constitution and there's no regard for the rule of law. Strictly speaking, we are being governed today exactly in the way that the National Party used to govern us under apartheid.
It's not only members of the opposition that acknowledge that we have a crisis, but even members of the ruling party are acknowledging that we have a crisis.
The opposition parties will also have a summit which will focus on the state of the country. Meanwhile, the DA will march to Lutuli House on Friday. SABC News, Johannesburg.